Okay, we're back with No Man's Sky Frontiers. This is episode 13. And how many can I do? Oh, I can do a lot. It's a big, big game. And it'll probably take you longer than it takes me because I've been around this game since it launched a number of years ago now. I played the very first edition of it. I played it a lot, in fact, and I've played every edition since then. So, let's have a look at our missions. So, we could do a few things. We haven't done anything with our freighters for a little bit. And I do have a freighter. You might remember I got that a little while back. Base computer archives. Let's see if there's anything new in the base computer while I'm at the base. I do need to work on the base a little bit more. Not particularly happy with it the way it is. It's still kind of awkward and inconvenient to work with. I do want to show you at some point the base I built. Oh, this isn't where I meant to be. Well, this is what I mean by awkward and hard to work with. Okay, here's the base computer. Somewhere, no, that's none of these is the base computer. The base computer's under the tree. The tree is somewhere. Oh, come on. See what I mean? Awkward. So awkward to work with. Uh-oh. I just fell off the edge of my floating island. Okay, that was close. All right. Now. It's like I'm missing half my island. Yeah, my trees are gone. My base computer used to be under a big tree, but now it's gone. So, that's interesting. I wonder why that is. Just shows you can't count on anything. So clearly that happened during the update. So remember, I had to wait for it to update in the previous episode. So let's search the archives. Okay. Downloading plans. Okay, I've learned how to make a save point. That's nice. Anything else? Nope. Alright, so save point is a nice simple thing you make. So here it is. So it takes a couple of metal plating and dihydrogen jelly, and you can carry it around with you and always save your progress. There's my power plant out there. I am really annoyed that I've lost my trees. Although it's sort of weird. When I started with this island, I had one tree. It sort of looked like that one there. And then I had 2 trees for a while, and now I have 0 trees. I was going to make the trees the center point of my base. Oh, how annoying. Oh, well. I could move to the other island, but nah, I might make that another base, maybe. I don't know. So, it's not a very big island, and I kind of like that it has this neat arrival kind of obelisk beside it. But let's make things. I want to make things a bit easier for myself. Let's see how. I'm just planning in my head what I want my base to look like. But alright, so I've done that. What else? Base computer archives, construct a save point. Alright, let's construct a save point. As I recall, I needed a couple of metal plates. And we'll make a save point. There it is. Nothing to it. And it stores my restore point. Base computer archives will be ready in an hour or so. Okay. So that's kind of nothing else to that. So wait for additional data to be restored, expand. Okay. Let's go back to this. And this is my science guy. So, okay. Alright, let's go to an observatory as he requests. Oh, I've already done that. Now I'm returning to the scientist. Alright, now what does he want? Gather data from the observatory. Search inside the building. Alright. Oh, I have a visitor. Hello, visitor. Let's see what we've got. Launch field. I'll buy the tritium you have. Thank you, sir. And that really is all I need for now, so bye. Just gonna do a wee bit of expanding while I'm here. So, yeah. I just want to make life a bit easier in my base. So what I'm doing is basically giving myself a floor for everything else to be on here. Again, I don't know if I'll keep this floor forever. I don't know if I'll keep any of this forever, but especially since some of this floor is, oops. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I'm not hearing much sound. Why am I not hearing sound in my headphones? Yeah, it's all coming out the monitor speakers. Oh. Well, now it's bothering me, so let's go to my sound settings and see what's up. Yes, I can actually play that long. Oh. Headphones weren't turned on. That's better. Ah, yes, that's way better. Okay. Oh, there's a lesson for me. Turn on my headphones. Okay. I'll probably put something in underneath this here. So you see my floor kind of becomes a ceiling here, right? Is that someone else visiting me? Thought I heard somebody land. Yeah, there's someone there. Yeah, that's an interesting ship you got here. What is it? The Spear of Truth. That's a C-class fighter. Still pretty interesting. So if you're wondering, I pressed F and pointed at the ship, and that's what tells me what kind of ship it is. Let's see what this guy has. Anything useful? Not really. Alright. I'll go back to just expanding this a bit. Alright. Gonna have to move that storage container. Whoops, let's go forward. See, my island is not flat. Not completely flat at any rate. Up in here. Alright, I might as well put some stairs in here so I can go down. There we go. So how's that? Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. I'm not sure how many pieces it's going to let me build. I can't imagine it's less than the old bases. Can't imagine it's a lot more either. Okay, I'm just coming out here to the edge of the island so I have a sense of how far out I can go or want to go. And you might think, well, there's no way I'm going to need all this. And, well, yeah, you're probably right. But there's no way I'm not. So, basically the objective here is just to have a surface that covers the entire island, more or less at the boundaries of the island. So, this will be close. Alright, let's put some walls in here and we'll just see how close it comes to the edge. It's better than trying to guess. And I see, it sort of sticks out there, right? Oops, C. C. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's my platform I built, I think. No, just extra things I built by accident. Alright, let's see. We'll remove that. And we'll remove that. It's a bit harder to remove things now than it was. It's a little less convenient. So, alright, so let's build this wall here. There. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, that's kind of sticking out, so we'll pull it back in. Alright, and back. Build a wall again. Just not quite as easy as it was. Yeah, so you see even here it's a little I want to be careful. I don't want to create things that I can fall through here. So I'll just stick a little floor panel down there. And now this is all going to be an interior of some sort, so I'll give it a second level. Think of it as sort of like the foundation or the basement, right? And, alright, where's the edge of the island now? Okay, this is good. We're right at the edge here. Okay, so build a few more of these floor panels. Well, that looks like another rocket visiting us. And a roof panel. Come on, roof panel. There we go. It's getting dark again. I'll put in lights later and then it'll be a lot easier to deal with the night. Alright. Okay, so... Okay. Back to floor panels. Whoops. It's another one I didn't intend to build. And another. Okay, how close are we to the edge? Ooh, pretty close. See, just a wee bit of edge here. So, okay, so first we'll get rid of that extra one that I built. Whoops. All right. Fell off the island. Okay, so let's build some wall here. So this area here will be like cellar. It's got the actual ground underneath it, so it's even lower than basement. And this floor will actually lead to floor. So let's give it some floor to lead to. And it's gonna, there we go, connect up with that other subfloor that I built earlier. And yes, I'll have a purpose for all of this stuff. It's really handy to have quite a bit of base. So there's someone else has landed. I can hear them. All right, how are we doing here now? Okay, so this is all still too low to be a new subfloor. That's okay. So let's build a little more wall here. And square it off. Just kind of hugging the edge of this island here. Now where there's some island overlapping, I might have to add some extra. You see, like there's a little overlapping here. Yeah. Yeah, you see. So I don't really want this wall here. Don't really want that wall there. Or any of these walls. Whoops, careful. Okay, that's the other wall. We're fine. Alright, put that up. Okay, it's still. Do we want to come back in yet? No, it doesn't look like it. In fact, it might even go out a bit further. It's sort of hard to tell. Okay. And you might be wondering, and the answer is yes. In previous instances of this game, I did spend hours base building. You might ask, why would I do that? Nobody's going to see it. Well, it's not 100% true. It is mostly true. But first of all, I enjoy this. Odd as that sounds. This is pretty relaxing for me. And secondly, it's good to have a good base for some of the other stuff. But third, I just think it's kind of cool. And you might not think it's cool, but not my problem, really. So, that needs to go down another layer there, right? Again, notice, still trying to hug the edge of the island as close as I can. And it's complicated when, the island itself is so uneven. Yeah, okay. but that's okay. See, the wall is 4 high here. And at the other end of the island, it wasn't even 1. But up we go. But I think that's as big as the difference is going to be. I think this is the low point of the island. Yeah, pull this in here. And do another one. Whoops. C. I guess C must stand for correct. Yeah. That makes sense to me. These walls have a lot more detail than the old walls did. Like, I don't like the windows. Oh, I've run out of ferret dust. Okay. Alright, so maybe halfway. So what can I do now? Let's gather data from that observatory. And while we're flying here, I'll just sort of give you an overview of what I've done. You see, we'll just curl back toward the base now. So you see, oh yeah, okay, he's landed on that one, okay. Okay, so I didn't give you much of a view there because I got interested in that ship landing. So let's try that again. Come back to the base. Alright. Okay, so you see, I'm sort of building a top to this island. So there it is there from this angle. So it sort of hugs the edge of the island. That's going to go all the way around here, and give me a single flat surface basically to work on. You see how that's all going to fill out, and then on top of that base I'll build some of my other stuff. Alright, so let's go to the observatory. And then I'm going to make a little money maybe. So different people approach building bases differently. I approach it very architecturally. I mean, I'm trying to build basically little cities. I've never gotten away from that. And I know that this game promises me cities at some point, but I haven't found them yet, and so I'm going to build my base for now. Now, it's entirely possible that I'll have to destroy my base in order to work with the city that it gives me, but maybe not. Alright, so there's an observatory around here somewhere. Still, that's probably it there. Maybe? Yeah, it looks like an observatory. So we'll just land here. I don't always land on the landing spot. So yep, I found it. I landed almost on top of it. I like, there's a certain je ne sais quoi about being precise with your landings. And again, it's the sort of thing. Is that navigation data? No. Sometimes it is. Not much in here at all, is there? No? Oh, well, okay. Virtually nothing. It's like sterile. So, okay. Let's download the data and see what we got. Now I have to return to the scientist. Okay. Yeah, nothing new there. So we'll just pop over to the other side here. Well, let's charge my suit first. Life support. And let's charge that too while we're in here. Okay. See if there's anything in here. Nanites. Chair. Oh, I'm sitting. Alright, then that's the other chair. Yeah. So this is the normal thing. So this is new, where you sit like that. So, but what's the point of sitting? It's not helping me any. See, what would be cool is like if you regenerated faster if you were sitting or something like that. Maybe you do even. Maybe they've done that, but I see no evidence of it, so I'm not going to believe it's true. And this is one empty shelter. Alright. These are all recorded, aren't they? Unknown building not far away. Buried technology module. And pick up a Viking dagger. And nothing. And antimatter housing. So now, where were those? Well, first of all, where's my ship? Ship is there. Okay. No, and that other building is where? Wasn't far. It was only 300 and some away. There it is. 536. No, that's a different building. Yeah, here we go. 343. So basically, if I turn around, so that was back here to the south of me. Yeah, the southeast. Okay. So let's turn around to the southeast. There it is. Another building. This is probably a trading post. Yep. So, is that any good? Nope. Useless. This is a crappy system. Alright. See if there's anything I need in here. Ferrite dust. Well, I'm right out of that. Can never have enough cobalt. Pick up some sodium. Some oxygen. Now these drop pod coordinate data, that'll tell me where to find a drop pod if there's one in the system. Stable plasma, don't need that yet. Don't really need any of these. Oh, there's some pure ferrite. I might as well grab that. And I'll get the magnetized ferrite too. Oh, that's funny. That's new. Hadn't seen them typing before. Let's see what he's got to say. So he doesn't like me, okay. Oh, he's complimenting me by telling me how awful I am and that he's gonna kill me or something. Alright. Well, let's see what we've got here. Oh. 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 You know what? This is a nice way to get a brand new multi-tool. A class, 24 slots. Let's take it. So, there are multiple, you can have multiple multi-tools, which is nice. So if I click on utilities, right, so let's click on X and then use the mouse scrolly thing. So here are my multi-tools. Oh, no, that's not it. Here are my multi-tools. So this is my new one. If we look at it, no, that's not it. I just swapped out for the one I just got. So swap multi-tool. Okay, here's the one I just got. Now I'm going to have to repair it. It's going to cost me a bit to repair. I can repair some of it right away. This will probably end up being my primary multi-tool. I see I need some more ionized cobalt. And none of this is particularly expensive to repair. So that's nice. So I'll need some of these other things. It's got a scanner. Now this, I'll need to be careful not to use this tool when I'm scanning things because it's not going to be worth anything. But I'll load it up with some better scanners and then it'll be worth more. That much more because it's an A class. Alright, so that worked out well. So thank you, guy. Let's see if he's still talking to me. Nope, we're done. Okay. And now there's usually a trading terminal. Yep, there it is. Let's see if he has anything. Purchase components. Well, let's buy these because I know I need them. Oh, maybe I can't. Alright. So, la-di-da. The Viking dagger. Technology. General. Let's see. Let's send that navigation data to the ship. And now we'll try. So we'll buy the hermetic seals. Buy a wiring loom. I think we needed several of these. Oh, but I don't have. He only has one to sell me. Right. Okay, so let's first pop in some wiring or some. Where did they go? Oh, here we go. Microprocessor, hermetic sealed. Okay, good. So, and we're the same here, but he's out of hermetic seals, I think. See, they're not going to suddenly magically regenerate. Yeah, you see. And he only has one wiring loom, but I'll take it. And I'll buy the 3 microprocessors he has. And see what we can do now. So I can fix this with the one wiring loom he had. And don't have any on this. Okay, so I still need 4 hermetic seals. So let's go back. There's the, yeah, here we go. Come back here. Because my needs are now different. So, yeah, there are no hermetic seals for sale here. Alright, so we'll come back to this guy. Now, he also sells blueprints. Blueprints typically aren't that useful. They're generally lower value, and it's not long before I own them all already anyways. So, yeah, there's 3 sea-level blueprints. Not worth spending the cash on. Alright. Well, this was very profitable. And I'll just gather the supplies that are sitting outside for the taking. Alright, and there's more. Here we go. And we'll go register the inventory full again, eh? So oh, well, let's put the warp cells on the starship. Okay. That's really where they're useful. Another microprocessor. Over time you end up with a lot of microprocessors. And they're good to sell. They're not super valuable, but... Alright, so there's one more base around here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find it easily, but... Let's just take a quick look. That's the one we were just at. So, based on that, the other one should be in this direction. There it is. So, we haven't hit... Well, I think we saw one of these in the past. But, it's a waypoint. And it lets us search for things. Unfortunately, most of the ground is obscured by clouds. So there are the 2 bases we were just at. And it's going to point us to a minor settlement. Hopefully not the one I just at. Where is it? Oh, I think it's off planet even. No, it's not, but I don't think it's close. Yeah, it's not close. So, let's go back to the base. Okay, just gathering stuff while I'm in space. And let's refill the pulse engine while we're flying.
Technology recharge.
Doesn't always fill completely, I don't know why, but... And while we're flying, let's make another warp cell. And let's deal with the gold nugget. I see I have some Herox I can sell. I would have got that from the pirate ships when I destroyed them. So we're going back to visit the scientist, which is why we were sent out here in the first place. There's no real theme to this episode yet. Oh, it's so foggy in this planet. Going in under the clouds. There we are. Okay. Now I should be able to land on this flat surface. Oh, my tree is back. There we go. Probably landed right in front of the door, didn't I? I did. Like right in front of the door. I'm gonna have to build another door. That's hilarious. Alright. That's alloy frontage. I like those windows are better, you see. And I have a door. And I don't know if it took up glass to build, but it might have. Alright, back to the scientist we go. Okay, it's giving the data. Save beacon. I think we already know how to make those. And living glass, which is new. Alright. Now what? Is that beacon? Construct one. Okay, well, let's... So let's construct one. Okay, I need some sodium nitrate and some metal plating. So the sodium nitrate I can make in my portable refiner, because I got lots of sodium still. So technology, personal refiner, put some sodium in here. And we'll begin. And what was the other thing I needed? 2 metal platings. Okay, so I'll make some metal platings. 2, 1, 2, and that should be enough on the stop. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Let's save that. And now we'll make my save beacon. Just put it right here. And we'll interact with it. Is that the thing he wanted me to build even? Yes, the beacon is built. Oh, but I got some new blueprints. Autonomous mining unit and portable mining device. Or atmosphere harvester. So these are cool. These allow me to automatically mine stuff. And that way I don't have to dig like a chump. What if they could make their own convergence? Yeah. It wants scan data now. Okay. Scan creatures. Yes. And we'll make a little money doing that. We'll go to another system doing that. Oh. But I seem to have already scanned creatures. Okay. Oh, gotta scan 4 new creatures. Alright. It's gonna make me scan a bunch of stuff now, but that's okay. So what we're gonna do, I've scanned pretty much everything in this system. So I'm gonna jump into hyperspace. And you can see now here in the map, there's some worlds that I've visited. There's my freighter up there. Oh, and I need to fuel my hyperdrive, so let's do that first. Okay, so Starship, technology. Oh, no, hyperdrive's still here somewhere. Hyperdrive. Okay, so let's put the warp cells in it. So the warp cells are now in it. All right, now let's think about going traveling. So I have an economy scanner now. Remember, I installed that a little while back, and it may not have seen anything, but you see those stars there? Like underneath the name of the planet, 31 light years. Then we have that's the symbol of the Viking, I believe. It tells me it's a Viking world. It tells me that it's 3 stars, so it has a good economy. And then that watch, I think, tells me it's a technical economy. So the 3-star economies are the rich economies. That's where you get the good stuff. Now, we're right in the middle of a battle. Okay, well, let's deal with that first. Emergency comms. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. Incoming message, emergency broadcast. So there's one. Those effects are a bit better than they used to be too. Especially when you're right close. There's another one. You see what I'm doing, right? Like I blow him up, he jettisons a couple of cargo pods, and then I swoop in to pick them up. Alright, escape possible. I don't need to escape. They need to escape me. Oops. Overshot. And I need to be careful when I'm shooting in a battle like this, not to hit friendlies. Especially not to hit the freighter, because he's going to invite me on board the freighter. Oh. Okay, this is new. This is very new. Alright. Incoming message. Alright, so I got a couple of things happening here. I've got a distress call and a freighter signal. Okay, that can probably wait for a second. So I'm going to land on the freighter and go visit its captain. So this took me the longest time to figure out when I first tried. The way you land on freighters, there's a sort of a landing port. It's really similar to the space station, but it's more flat. Now it's really easy, but it can be tough to find these, because, you know, they could be at any orientation. So a planet in distress, not just, yeah, that's going to be fun. That's a new one to me. I haven't seen that before, so we'll just, forgot, it's a B-class freighter. Okay. So when he offers to sell me the freighter, I'm going to decline. And I'm just going to take the reward instead. So here we go. Here's the Admiral. He's going to go, thank you, thank you, thank you, in his Viking way. Now, see? Could take the freighter, but I want the reward instead. And no, I'm out of here. This one's not even going to talk to me. Alright. So that's it for this freighter. Again, you get used to where things are in the freighters. So now I'm pretty comfortable with the layout. If they changed it, it would be a shock, but relatively easy to adjust to. But again, it's one of these things you learn, right? Okay, let's go rescue a planet. So, don't know what's going to be here. Like I said, this is totally new to me. I've never seen that symbol before. But we can scan stuff while we're here, so. Huh. Ah! It's the city. It's the city. We have finally found the city. This is the new thing in Frontiers. Oh, cool. Planetary settlement detected. Outpost status vulnerable. Okay. So what do we want to do? Become overseer and grow the settlement. Okay. Alright. So, make decisions about buildings and research to improve the town, assist the citizens and help solve their disputes, and collect the valuable products that the settlement produces. Awesome. And while I'm here, let's scan some birds. That's one animal. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, I'm using the wrong multi-tool to be scanning. I actually said it. Don't use this multi-tool to scan. Use this multi-tool to scan because it's got the good scanner in it. And you need the good scanner if you're going to make any money. So I just pointlessly dropped. It was in the excitement of discovering the new city, but I just pointlessly dropped several 100,000 units because I had the wrong scanner going. Alright, let's figure out this town here. This city. The new city. Apply for settlement control. How did I know to go here? I didn't. I just went to this central thing. So, yes, we are going to apply to be overseer. Seize settlement authority. Alright, so it's costing... It would cost me about 170,000 units a day. But, no big deal. Haunted. I love that. So I can probably do some things to make things better. But, okay. Alright, is there anything else to do now with this central interface? Doesn't look like it. Oh, go to the overseer's office. Alright. Oh, it's over here, right? Oh, okay. Right, so already it wants some stuff. Well, silicate materials is easy to get. I'm just going to go over here and haul out my terrain manipulator and start digging. La-di-da-di-da. Hey, you can't buy silicate powder anywhere. That's why it's really hard to build settlements in rock now. It used to be ferrite dust was used for all building. But now it's only used for building in metal or alloy. And if you want to build in rock, or it used to be concrete or cement, you need silicate powder. And it's free, but it takes time to get. And time is actually the most valuable commodity in this game. Alright, that's enough. Let's blast our way back out of here. I don't think I did that. Oh, there we go. Alright. Overseer's office construction site. So, let's supply materials. Construction terminal. So, it's going to be working for another minute or so. I guess it'll build on its own. What else have we got in here? This doesn't look good. These look like crappy machines. There's probably going to be a way to repair them. That doesn't look good. Oh, yeah. Yes, well, there will be ways to fix these machines, but I need a way of interfacing with them, and I don't have that yet. But, jeez, I can feel my breath closing in on me here. Okay. Now, what's this? So really I can't interface with any of these things yet, so I'll just scan some plants and make some quick cash while I'm waiting for that overseer's thing to be built. Should be almost done. Okay, where was it now? Oops, who are you? Alright. Be like that. Okay. There it is. I don't know where anything is, but I'll get used to it. Now it needs 5 metal platings. Okay. I can tell already this is going to be expensive. I need more ferrite dust. Still. Alright, well, before I take off, I'm going to try something here. And I'm going to try to build a base in my city. I don't know if that's possible, but let's find out. Previous base registration. Okay. There. Cargo. No matter how. I'll send that to the ship maybe if I can. Yeah. Alright. I'll just pick up the base computer. I don't know how far I have to go, but this you can sort of see the dimensions of the city. By the big hole in the ground. So let's see if I can build here. Probably, I mean, I'm assuming not, but yeah, leave. Just pick this up again. Yeah, I didn't think I could build here. So you can sort of see the circle area of the city, and now let's try to build up here then. I'm not sure how far away I'll have to go. Oh, sodium nitrate, nice. And I need ferrite dust. Okay, already scanned those birds. Alright. Nope, still too close. Not sure how far I'll have to go. There it is. It's a bit of trial and error, right? You know. All right. So I'm pretty close. I'll actually be able to build right down into the city. So for now, I'll rename it. I'll call it City. And so let's see. Do I have any useful stuff anywhere near here? I have gas. I have a mine. And I have an electromagnetic power. Pretty close, actually. So that's nice. What's in this direction, actually? Is this closer to the city? Yeah, it's sort of kitty corner, right? Z. I can still build here, I think. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Look at all these animals. I should be scanning them. Alright, good. Now let's scan these animals. And any more? That's the 4 I needed to do for the thingy there, but there's some. Alright, let's see if I can build my generator here now. Yes, I can. What do I need? Of course I need a metal plating. Alright. Okay. Let's build my electromagnetic generator. And I'll build my overseer's hut. That'll do for now, I guess. Oh no. It's not a very flat surface, is it? No, it isn't. So the nice thing is, if I destroy this, I get all my material back, so everything goes back to the way it was, as though I hadn't built it. So just trying to get this right so that my door is kind of even with the ground, because otherwise I can't get into it very easily. Z, door. There. That should be easy enough to get into. Yep. Note the mod floor decoration. Alright, so now let's connect that to the power generator. Alright, there it is. Power. Okay. Now, I want one of these. Oh, I need everything. sodium metal platings and carbon nanotubes. Oh, I need tons of all of this stuff. Let's go. Where's my ship? There isn't much more I can do right away at the moment without going to the space station. So we're going to do that. And, you know, metal plating required for the roof. So, yeah. How long have we been online here? Let's just check. 1:16. Okay, well that's plenty of time for an episode. So we'll close it off here. Give myself some thermal protection.
Technology recharge.
So, yeah. I'll close it off here. We've discovered the city. That was the big, huge purpose of starting anew in No Man's Sky Frontiers. I wanted one of these. Now I have one. I've got a base right nearby, so I may change my base building strategy from what it was to maybe focus on this area. I don't know how big this city will grow and what it'll look like, but I want to see. So yeah, we'll leave it here. I'll just do a save point. And we'll call it again, The Settlers. Well, that'll be the next title of the next episode, maybe. But this one we'll just call The City.